itaune na lakini tupande wale jini moja nyelban cash anani be non silibani pole pole tupande rani gotorite wakulima chechang kabisa kikotuya wakulima chechang chekikosirge ama chikwa genge en wakulima choton ye isirge rani eng tupande agoraisi chili star 689 star 9 hash noto star 689 star 9 hash megeri lembare ngongan 8 quarter avaneka anagoye garita genge ajicha wigi tirani agichut tupande agelebani muche ilebane ne duka na mite kadwonye agib keswek ibe mbole tutulje imakine chile star 689 star hash
asage star gitonya maji batongele bwa banking ngna tene ba Equity Bank bengi tap Equity Bank mongole je ntia katune miorane gale chin taimio agichenge gamwagele bengi ko tuna jagure financial and non financial needs jidan solution chitindoi bengini kutagure financial ngele financial ngwa ngaleka ke konen loan ke toretin lakini nge mwanan financial ngaleka tinyegei ak mingaleka cover tindongaleka tinyegei ak training maje ko konen ngaleka networking agala ke chang nota mo ngole jin bija mit hospitality sector ak mit healthcare sector amajarani ji yego ona ne bo clinic ichini mi agibwati lo ye amaja toy hospitali nyonya maje lia maje te dispensary biashara nota ba master ba health sector kule mi ko ye ngap ko kale kabisa lakini magali umyak bengi nota ne ba Equity Bank maje dai maje sector hospitality maje te hotel maje lia kamon guri samlo ne ba agoi 10 million Kenya shillings en unsecured business loan unsecured working capital go at away 10 million business financing going away 1 billion Kenya shillings enya bija tuli o majeri ngale real estate maji kialji mbare nya agibotilo ye takiteje barani amajerani imushi benki natene ba Equity Bank maji branya katune ne tenen agileje bas kagas ke moyen kaske mulo tareto ngale real estate ngale healthcare biashara katuni maji taunya ngoti maji tau maji barai biashara ani ngalta biashara ngot kosir ole jam gomite engo tukul ibwat benki natene ba Equity Bank wi branya katuna ne ba Equity imut kare sirte SMS ngaliot SME agi testi your financial need ne imaje kolia imaje taritene une agi sir branch ni mite agi akcha kwa number 24990 ina misukutia pengi ngung pengi natene ba Equity Bank
page number mudenga set up the standard kale abductions court rebukes Ruto team overpayment list kiga toy president task force ne kichigili ko bota kora ko ger gole ka ger listi ne babik chegi nyor ka gotono se bik chegi beso bano kwak bik chegi ben mali kwak asikobit kikochi kimagele ka kyalen sabet lakini kelen kityo asikobit uaka kai kai ngechi then mi bik sosom ak mut chegi ba gotine kole magitesi cheget e listi nebo bik chekikonyor ka gotono sing missing en kasarta noton nebo Gen Zs maandamano nebo Gen Z in 2024 so bichu ko ba gotine ako ngat gotine timit ne ndo chijorwa nguma ka mtua ko tabana na gonde taban 105 million in compensation fund asikobit ke go bichuton amonga le nyalu ke gergele ka gotene ne gigonyoru kele miji ne gibet ke lek tuan
yes
so miji dan gibet kel dagenge so mana nyalu ge to ne sabu gele inye ko silengata ne so ko miten ne beche noton ba oing in kaseti tab the standard ga manya 2 billion set aside by the government for victims of abductions and torture during the 2024 Gen Z protest lakini one ole kikawekta letis kidogo ngete 2024 kikawekta wegenyisek negite taman ak mut chekikobata
yakile 2017 20
komiri tenga sete aya report ya Gachagua in detail kabisa komite bechi noto nebo lo nagale Gachagua Ruto has broken all his promises that swear to power tugul choto chigimuti power president ogale Gachagua toma ngalalen toma koyai ngalegab taxes ngalegab kina mama boda ingele kipoisin joto time nebo campaign kale kiko utie joto president atia go kotoi alage ko report nebo Gachagua so no gamwale Ruto at 4 engonye gab Gachagua
yes a report about chama itab ODM decision 2027 gogale ODM to Ruto its DP slot equal posts nothing less kale magibe giage ndema number 2 deputy president kale ak posts kale ngi kerosha tunaona kerosha huko
ukikula CS
tunakula yes
ukikula ana
kile jini lakini ngele mi balance mi kigerwa mi tay position chegime so we are less nginamne iko nage so mi tay ngbeji natene balo enga seti ne rani chamu magani time sengamu kigamwa alejin Mongen page noto nebo lo eng gazeti ne rani gazeti noto nebo Daily Nation ko iro jorwengung Caleb Amisi kotoja maini eng betu noto nebo amut kale Amisi's PRM enters crowded poll field inendet kwa inge biche gere kuwa ki runaway manda Linda Mwananchi ako ki kotoja maini engya committee report noto nebo sesita gazeti ne brani gazeti noto nebo Daily Nation kagawek the ghost nebo Ruaraka land deal EACC 2.5 billion maybe jogileji pick 25 jogileji bas makato liban 2.5 billion Kenya shillings.
25 divided by 2 billion.
We are ratios. We are more chetogole. We are big. Yes. So go report na to meet ya. Pick ya to bato negi CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i bato negi PS Belio Kipsang former NLC officials. Akpika la kya jang jogere jogale ban. Engya peji na tene ba tamanagenge kawek ako bangalega brother kalan. Komite engbeji na tene ba tamanagenge enga setine brani ka setine ba Daily Nation.
Baada na ba ko ngalal regarding Gachagua impetu tapamut. Kumang CS Mbadi, kumang Junet Mohammed, ak Ichungwa. So nagamagole CS Mbadi, Junet, and Ichungwa tell off former deputy president. Kwa so man, kwa kas nebo Ichungwa, akagas nebo uwagole njisi hata we mbaya. Anaweka staro nye.
Uya maisha gole in.
Maisha gole mi tukunje chekako mga regarding Gachagua. Chepaman. Anajababan yana gole njikiti otaginyegi ya tukcho ucho gogo nagine makosa isega mana la gozire kwa speech na Kimani Chungwa lakini wana gole umesema huyu aliiba sasa wewe ulishika hizo response na gobo konde gap serikali response ni wa manyora tension gosir na bachita na gonya lusko ama acha tu. Page number 7 gazeti of the Standard. Agingnyagale DP Kindiki Rao exposes growing tensions within Kenya kwanza. Wale boas matiga cha tension o missing lakini ni mzuri pia kuongelea. Si ndio?
Tema ngala tu kemo.
Kutoka agiri chito kule mwenye jirana ngungi gemboy. Kwa mnezi mengalale.
Kabaruna hiki kikobor engatebet agole kitani mwangu titagole actions chejigete kokore actions mati takan serious what he say kika sinye jitane kikale
magwale namba 2 ingelesi sinye
akon got kewal kuma wendi masinda paudia maybe ke much ko demands alak maybe ke much ko deliver on the table more than chama itap ODM ODM kuma ko ngibo Raila ODM ko gopchak into mi kaleba misiang nenyi ako taja maini mi tesefunang nenyi ako mi tevikun ba western jun ba the Luo Nyanza akchachwak so imut ko which is going to demands ngot ko demands ko mugon pikalaga demands sile no ye ane ngot ko me aigune
by the western sai ko tinye chama isakata
chang
tinye nebo Eugenius
DAPK ako meeting in ba mga nasa ni ba chawe movement ko chama
ito mag-register as a movement it's like the meeting in endete
yes
ko igele ko kakige in Linda Mwananchi to mag-register Linda Mwananchi lakini
inepse funa ko meeting in the process
tinyes ne papa
yes papa Roma my Fort Kenya meeting banga
ki amane ko mamiga pate
kale kikista kanan kijutin kikiputa kanan ki
oye kikiputa arab kembo ana kikonar so ye
tos mi uya se daw indesi lego
so western one agni kale Hamisi ako ko iger picture ka bwa launch no kale Hamisi go nyor maginge this party but the attention no nyor actually ndabik che ko bwa go kapesa ko tinye representatives ko bun United Opposition tugul aje go meeting e launch nebo chama ine so wow interesting time given tayo
yes it está uno tegas que le
ikase karua mi debe
nabab ikase está que kaskele le en ole meeting enyo sime kale good morning boss aktiza kale tumejege mwakele asante sana picho kotaji bote bituni ba amutiza ko mazation ba papa gani ba got simei na to ba yota James Kirwa ne ko gonor embetuni ba amudar tamana genge engori ba kaptili to kale asante kale ni abane ba family to kale majege le ko ngoi miseng be jatu ko tare tet kani so shek lianu tik pick up ko choro nok kando ichoko bwaje ba ke siasa jagi tare kale kando kale majege le asante sana ko ngoi miseng enyo simei kale asante sana Good morning boss. Kimite ka sago mnye Edwin Kosgeng Milimani. Kale kimite ka sangole Milimani. Kale ak family na Senior Isaiah Kosgei. Engodi magmwage kubata ko Esther Bore. Asante sana kale ka sago mnye. Boyot France Arab sige engodi mba Sotik Hotel. Kale ka sago mnye kabisa. Boyot Tipchoge engodi mba Ola Petrol Station. Engodi mba Eldoret. Kale aka sago mnye. Asante sana. Chairman Paul Meli eng Tindret. Kale kimite ka sago mnye. Konga missing Chairman Paul Meli engola ba Tindret. Good morning boss. Mwalimu Jona Arab Keino. Kale mita ka sago mnye. Alfred Bet ngudimbo Namgoi kala watalomito gumnye kale kasago mnye engolep Namgoi Singorwa area kale we lost a neighbor ngore Ignatius Rotich kab Ngaroni family kab doctor kale burial ko tarik taman ak somok kwangwan gase peto tamata ngudimba Erimes Nande kale klen pole kabisa klen mucha miseng engyo ngamiseng Alfred Bet ngudimbo Namgoi. Good morning boss igatin Peter Sawe engolimbo Lesos Peter Sawe kaget mesen nynet mapema kabisa nebo Peter Sawe to mo ko barambe ne bala kwet kinya tiza ibwa tele mi tela kwet kiganyor accident na kikaso mo nyo no chepteret. Kale good morning boss kale Peter Sawe kale agno chepteret ko botoka biator family kutako sametare tet nebo arambe ne kitare tela kwet kinya abwatale obwade tugul precious chepchumba kiganyor accident ago kiganyor shida nebo the brain metinye au kige matebetali top hill gib kinya au kige takta inendet kale engyo mitei arambe ne kitare te family eng Sunday Jumapili tarik 8 arawanita kale otogatin tukulenka kabiator limba olesos ko mising Peter Sawe askara mwanya no chepterit kemajigele ko mising eng torite noton ogachini la kwana engyo ko mising Remi Tarus mwalimu engolimba wasengisho kele gasa kumnye engolimba wasengisho county ko mising Reverend Moses Sum asante sana kale Reverend Moses Sum mete gasa kumnye kabisa engyo Joshua Arab Uria kale mi imite
Nena Joshua Arab Uria
kale mite yanonye kale kajiado anakale Arab Uria kila mita kasok asante sana Joshua Kimboy 048 kala kimite kasago mnye kabisa konga missing kager message kore nebo senior teacher Obega engweli mataptengele tindiret kale good morning boss actress kimite ke kasako mnye engyo kale Samuel Ngatat kobato Robert Kibet werini nebo limbo kap kuchuru engolimba kamele mitaitei kale ko bendi tuai kale kejen tuai dialysis every week kale werin wa Kibet kumagat kiwachi kidney transplant au kale arambe ne kitarete family na bo yot Samuel Ngatat kubato Robert Kibet mutai werin ni ne kejen dialysis kila kale kumagat kiwachi kidney transplant au kale arambe ko Jumapili director managlo engolimbo kap kuchuru comprehensive school kale tot ne bagondet ko Governor Stephen Sang governor ne banande kale kitoketane 5 million shillings engyo ngomisen engyo senior teacher Obega ngetaret family natin bo Samuel Ngatat kuboto Robert kale arambe ke ai eng Jumamos tarik ta Jumapili ke arambe Jumapili tarik tamanaglo ke mali samdi kabisa family ino tarete tnya ngomisen engyo senior teacher Obega eng taptengele tindret peja tugul kele jinok asanteni sana.
All right. Kongo imese vicha tugul mwalimu Abraham Jeseret St. Mary Sematich Tambuan diehard nebo Kass FM Kennedy Koech incoming MP nebo Aldai. Ka diehard na gemeje mwa jilenye Jasper.
O samein kene?
Ingene?
O maim host na rafiki yako.
Kaine daga nonga.
Ken ko gige host na ken engale ko ngala ngale ka BCD. Na unakumbuka vizuri. Kikabwa. Picha yake
Joshua Raburia.
Yes.
Kongo imisi kimite pamoja.
Yes. Asante.
I remember.
Kaibwa des. Kikabwa ksinya nigibuno le tulwedole.
Village Elder Caleb Chumba Engilimbo
Uswet. Yes. Yes.
Tunashukuru sana. Katam Enoliep Tindret Amia Subin Pole Pole.
Asante.
Temge Cheroro Boas Gilbert Ruto Engoilot Lesos. Asante. Aaron Kiprono temge Boas Actriza Amiga Maloba Riverwet areas. Asante. Dr. Brigene Nbaka Honorable Clinic. Asante sana. Good morning Boas Actriza Loud and Clear. Kass FM Engilib Doha Qatar. Julius Moti Mutanget. Asante sana. Zaitun Chepkorir Engilibagap Tumo. Asante sana. Good morning Boas Actriza Benayo Limo akasoka kabisa alina asante Abiud koske ngila magkorom kongo imisi mwalimu Kibrona Tabari ak Alice Kibrona Tabari ngila chep kunyuk, thank you very much. Amito liep kitaroj kot nelel mwalimu Felix Limo kongo imisi kigotin kabisa. Bicho tugul kile no kongo changa bisa messages mwalimu Cosmas Rosi ngila bondurio Kap Kurumeny, asante sana. Chamge bawaza Triza Kibrona Melili ngila bondururo Nandi County, asante sana. Chamge bawaza Triza mido hakatar Shadrack Kipchumba Koge kongo imisi. Boyot Aramrei kap chep kela tingile ba chep koryo chep kunyo asante Ruben Cheria tingile ba gabweri asante kipkazi ngile ba gap togunyo kongo misingi bruto maswai. Patrick Mete tingile ba Elbagon ulimba Nakuru, asante David Chirchil ba chebarema ulimbo Kabartegan, asante sana. Igotoge wabunge cheba bunge la Amani in Amani Hotel Kikwech makanika ina limbo Emurwa Digir, asante sana. Atambwani bicho tugul. Kasubwa wagose Kass FM Elijah, asante sana Elijah Kasubwa. Gidi mochogoreta barab Samoe in Lande Mawe Oliep City kala igosog Mo University wagose Kass FM Banan Meli Manga Boy, asante. Asubi Lenee Emet loud and clear Kipkoske Kimosi Engilamba Elgeyo Marakwet County kongo missing. Joshua Kimbaga inyoru nenyinet uburu bada ni jenzi kwa mwa yesterday. God's timing is the best time ya kila mtu iko. Sami Chirchir komite hili family Manande, asante sana. Cyrus Chumba Engelamba Legembai kongo missing. Cyrus Chumba Simon Boy Engelamba Terige kongo missing. Chip Kwany Leonard Engelamba Chip Wastu Yet kimite pamoja. Geoffrey Kotutu kimite pamoja. Good morning Boaz Evans Kipchirchir Sachingor kongo missing Engelamba Underit Village. Gabersang location Chepkete gogose Kass FM kigurin kale Chepkete Engelamba Nandi gogose Kass FM Kipchumba Rab Jamaica. Philemon Arab Chiboy Watch, asante sana. Agoso gumnye kama sana Banandi Nathan Guren Korir Samutei kongo misi Jose Arab Ngazeli Bachiboy Aldai, asante sana. Mi viongozi wengi chama macho utienche kwa Lenee Emet kila bitu. Wakili Sige Chorwenyu kwa Bomet County, Senator na Bomet County, asante sana. Kosa kabisa Lenee Emet kila warosbui lazima uleja megi na kwa kama jale so asante sana wakili Sige Senator nebo Bomet County kigotin kabisa. Alafu CPA Julius Ruto,
yes,
rafiki yetu kigotin agenye
anasikia kabisa,
anasikiza Lenee Emet akchitugul ngalalwechi mwachi lenje chimitenana hata kama ni kwa jina tu ndio
sirwe kiteleje niko hapa
Sirara Selutiet anakusalamia.
Bija tukul nasema asante sana. Bija tukul yoga segeli na kongo imi seng bija tukul yoga segeli nya changa besa kale reverend kamwagele kubije nga nengedi la kaset isubet enga tukul isruwe kare dile pas kasok anum engnya kale reverend Moses Sum akasa gomnye ngolep chemase kale katok mheshimiwa Edward Barngetuny engolep Tindret constituency kale kasok besa kale moe kongo ingboishi na tene ba Kass kongo miseng reverend Moses Sum katwit kabisa asinia Barngetuny engolabo area kongo imi seng. Good morning boss Twiza Dismas engolimbo Chepkoyo Dismas engolimbo Kamnyel kele kosa gomnye ngolep Chepkoyo area kongo miseng Dismas Korir engolabo area, asante sana. Mwalimu Joseph Arapto engolimbo Mbogo Vale kele aginye amitei akosa komnye, asante sana. Peja tukul kele kongo imi sek messages kuli bwani.
Maritim.
Yes, kita bulimbo Kesses kongo miseng Kansela Maritim. Sakete stangi. Kita mdalat masop kam ngombe agati kabisa inyo nebo area. Bengi na terebo Equity Bank le bija mitu sector nebo oil and gas ananimi sector nebo agriculture kale tumekuja kwako ngoi mfanya biashara bikyo mite SMEs agonye giinde business nungwe kama sector nebo oil and gas agibwati lo ye ngaleje mwana kama ja importer mwana kubone matune ke basang amaja mwana agitebe gasi lo ye peita mwaito moraise kabigera na betu nebo tungwa ino labo Fridays kenga le mambo ya mafuta so ndangi mwegu na kwenye nengenile ngemwagile bas kakita selling somok ingenile mara maiya inyoru selling kidogo nya amadari ndani ai biashara bengi na teneba Equity Bank kale Equity Bank ya fuel stock bune matune kibasang ibara jagure service station chitenda nya in the investment jagure storage facilities ina ile ni sio pay sio rahisi sana pay na tena mi baraka kabisa enyo so yako baraka pay kumesiji wasiwasi mu mi finance ni ba agoi 10 million Kenya shillings bengi na tena ba Equity ngene gure unsecured working capital ni wende ko 10 million ay ko ngora ko 1 billion shillings enyo titaretin kabisa ibara ite biashara nungete nyangu kujini majal mwanek aganin baske al mwanek biashara to bekin 300 million 400 million ina tokol inyo chine gun bengi negonen agoi 1 billion bengi natin ba Equity na 1 billion baro le biashara to ni maji chinge meta Kenya imuchemu bengi ni ko toretin kabisa we branch agato ni ba bengi tap Equity and ni SMS agisidia financial need agato ko number 24990 24990 agine misikuti ka bengi ngong bengi natin ba Equity Bank na galin there to go further. Yes.
Madam Nelly Terus, asante sana kama tugul kokose Lenee Emet. Madam Nelly Terus kumitenda sosten mwalimu sosten Ruto, asante sana. Kasi the Standard wameguzia Arsenal na ile in the next exactly 10 days kutoka English Premier League. Kale goma ata konyo Vinicius Junior tos ngoage na moch kwa Arsenal. O good Arsenal sign for missing out on Vinicius Junior. Kumita baragin engyo picha it nebo one of the players ko quality mit not Arsenal Bruno Guimeres kokago lach tayari ketoche engyo kujutimit not nebo Arsenal tosngo ne imuche ile Man City tayari wanafuata mtu anaitwa Ayub Body nebo Syria. Yes, Gabriel anatoka Gabriel Jesus Gabriel Martinelli
Jesus kale kimaje kwa
wanaenda
kibeshika sana
Syria mujko okay. So Gabriel wawili anaenda ngoba cha mko confusion
Jesus anga
Martinelli
Martinelli anaenda
nasikia na wabendi nini maneno dunifununu lakini wakampaka betuni kiboroste wagele nyo washaenda so bicho tukul gele na Kongo emise tata sabo tu knowledge sisap kolenjin kainget sai sekap korongune pangan sabet not an ngunget anaguno balakwengu Thika School of Medical and Health Sciences ne mitoli Thika awgale tinye campus asengile ba Kisumu ak Olimbo Kitui ak Olimbo Mombasa imuche beneti gerane kosa sicho tugul chetage mwauneng tayo lakini yani chenge college itep korogile tos college ni go registered tos college ni go gigo chutana ne tinye na gile professional bodies chata chenyolu graduate ni jigo nyalo ko registered Nursing Council of Kenya, Kenya Medical Laboratory Technician and Technologies Board, Clinical Officers Council of Kenya, Kenya Nutritionist and Dietetics Institution, Kenya Counseling Association, Another Physiotherapy Counseling Kenya. So courses yetinye gakcho tugul ona yole college ni ko registered ago tinye chamchinet karago buntiveta ago ba isike bagenge Thika Nursing Home ama jinga isirshirani ago ngalal tuai ongalal tugul embeta brand 070824 1019 0708241019 ananisirchi email kwa admissions@tsmsh.ac.ke mujawara website www.tsmsh.ac.ke.
Kama ile kuna viongozi wanasikia kasi engineer Julius Mugun nebo
MP
inendet ko MD nebo CEO nebo National Water Harvesting and Storage Authority.
Thank you, sir.
National Water gale good morning gale kasa kumye kabisa engole area alimba industrial area konga missing
Ako tu hapa?
Yes, ako hapa tu hapa chini engineer Julius Mugun gale kasa loud and clear. Asante sana.
Roger Miller kipkoski anasalamia.
Kitab kaptum
Salama rete masante picha tugul.
Saka desta kitu takimongele ine no ye me uchechi ka mongele jin bengi tab Equity Bank chini mita SME fanya biashara ka tuli mia ina ile ibwatin bengi na tena ba Equity Bank ko tepti ko le ngale ka kele bandu ko ngi matino ke basa china biashara ngulimba China, Dubai, ulimba Turkey, ulimba chini wendi London ulin ko le tuko ngulimba Uingereza mateke mwara gele ka kuiraisa kabisa biashara ngoti mita SMEs chini ngapi bwati lo ka tamaja de shikimi bicha geleni ne wafanya biashara wakubwa ako mibichare no yeta gese tujenga la million 10 million gonam million bagaloing amajirani itebege ile tos ngani muji muschi awatarite ngalega professional services chinige ta biashara imaja rwena na mene utakwa mutena gonen training ko gonen loan awatarite insurance akala kechang tukya tukle gonen benki datene ba Equity Bank imaja ngalega LPO financing kumi benki natene ba Equity authority tendo gine gure LPO financing ni mende ko 10 million ngegonen tendarane au kainam LPO engeut ko reis kale benki ni wele bank agele basor ni LPO kele jen bas maja tele maja 9 million tamaja tako 10 million Kenya shillings engyo ko taritin benki ne Equity Bank ngalega pe itech nagure stronger network professionalism ngalega training ko wonen benki ni ngap kele jen bas maja ngimeto rin bataki engtu yet maja ngimetin urin ba America engtu yenatel maja nai ako ba biashara ina missing benki ni ko taritin kagi mondo kya nga besanga lega trade ngalega agriculture sector noten bane ne bo real estate pikimi the health sector ko taritin benki ni ngimakini gelo ngrani ko na ko 10 million ngalega unsecured working capital ak noten wendi ako 1 billion ngalega tagure business financing kelchi ne gonen benki ni noten bo Equity rani branch age tugul nebo benkitab Equity akile bas kakas kemoi akobo biashara nemuche toreto akanapta biashara kotoretin benkini imuch kora isir SMS ngoliot SME ak your financial need magu tuguk chebo biashara ak iyokte kwa namba meutye isir branch noton imite iyokte kwa namba 24990 kale benki nebo Equity dare to go further ma megu satisfied ngole mi mangile oye maiya gele maya tindo garit lioni le wa akalejin benkini egunyegan igertai kada dare to go further ngodioni bun benkit noton nebo Equity Bank
Samoja de sektaman agla kiweksi engomatang de tune nebo Kass Lenee Emet
Chamge kostendet ab Kalenjin
Kimitei akobo inye ako kimita sikinetkei kibaibaitkei ak kinosechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, Pang eng free to air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.kasstv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik chok sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@kassfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en namba 55552 anan ko 30552 ak imwawech kit nechome ak nemechome.
Kass TV kimnotet.
Tesetai siretab kei nebo labatetab kenyini nebo Belgut Half Marathon. Labatet ni yumi bororiet kobun ureriet ak ribsetab mieindoab borto. Tesetai registration nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ako imuchi sirgerani eng website nebo www.belgutmarathon.co.ke. Mi labatosiek chebo 21 kilometers, 10 kilometers ak 5 kilometers. Kisiregei silingisiek 1,000 eng 21 kilomita, 700 eng 10 kilomita ak 500 eng 5 kilomita. Rabinik chekiyumi eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon keboisie ketorete lagok chebunu familia chemaimuchigei kosuldae magutikwak chebo somanet eng Starehe Boys and Girls Center. Kiyae labatetab kenyini eng tarik 23 arawetab 8 eng Belgut nemi county nebo Kericho kou yeisubi. 5 kilomita kotaunenge Nyabangi, 10 kilomita Cheptororiet Dairy ak 21 kilomita kotaune Sosiot. Labatosiek tugul ketorchini Kabianga School. Kibeljingei agoi silingisiek million 4.9 eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon 2026. Oliwendi kabilindet eng Half Marathon ak silingisiek 1,500. Patron nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ko MP nebo Belgut Nelson Koech.
As the sun rises, so do we, as we trust it to rise and set without any worries interrupting your day. StarTimes Home Solar Solution with solar panels, hybrid inverter, and lithium battery. Powering your prosperity and happier life. Empowering you to do the things that really matter. A complete and reliable home solar solution. Call us today. StarTimes Solar. Power your life.
Omite nano nene testai ngolomba nyumbani. Karibuni sana.
Okay, jitab Kalenjin witugul olimini kotetutietab Lenee Emet.
Kaseti shege tele tugul kosoma kaseti nebo Daily Nation, kaseti nebo The Standard, ak kaseti nebo The Star nebo betutab rani kaskele muhaine.
Boaz Kemboy.
Triza Cheroro. Oye, amajale Jehova Kongo mukakaya chemit. Kichuger kuna ko kapga tugul. Ingemwe chito lo matiange ko gomite serikali eno hii.
The easiest thing ko kiatakan serikali and anybody in the serikali and anybody in the leadership, whether elected and are not appointed. It is the easiest thing to do because you don't need to explain.
Kingo jo serikali ne kotoy kit ne gure presidential working party on education reform. Kaya anyon analysis ngeme tugul kele yune ngalekab elimu. Omu elimu konekit kot engine.
Siasa sinye kumagarya wengu. Siasa ko lazima itinye sababu kila. Yengete ngoimen garya biashara. Garya biashara na yae. Yani lazima ile kakialda garya ne na stock na maji mutai. Next week komuch kubutia sugara you know.
Boaz Kemboy Triza Cheroro
Tesetai yepchinet tatutietab Lenee Emet eng Kass FM International. Kass FM International.
Haya Kelenjini mashabik chechoget kasta ibwati ingele komi tienwogik chukibo kenyu chilani kas kole kounio kasoki nemwoyo
Anyinjekab chuboit kosete misote ongigilge barnotik akemisotoni tuguchutok kibo keny bo komonut weleye batongo ng'alek tugukab chumbek.
Haya keteste nonio
Machalena nenyune nekikichomdosi
angle checham kochong menoni
Kulwenyo dindireni kolyelge kolbek tamboribe boisiet komwochi lagokchwak
Kora kemiten kilongu tienwogik alak chechuten Kass taibwoti yani Heshimu Ukuta kou noniso
Changoteni lagokolele
Eva sanyi anyingasit keba akewek meutien Kass taibwoti Heshimu Ukuta mara moja Jumatatu agoi komut kasio ak Daktari Stone koitande sabe Kass FM amun kimnotenae
Kasarta age tugul ko kaitar boisiengung.
Atinye insecurities en agenge nochome.
Eng kila koskoling anget ale imite imunyi ak ibongoni boisiet nebo mutai. Kero, meboekan amu amiteu akobo inye. Aibun tetutietab Kass tienikyok. Kila Jumatatu agoi komut kasi. Sikongetkei sait 11 akot sait 12 ak kebeberyat. Eng yutok aibun tienwogik cheiboiboin. Ak nesire tugul ko tienwogik cheistoun stress.
Maunye ane chomno.
Omite ak anendet Cherotich Toti.
Maunye tabla gokyo. Maunye
Silosu kila Jumatatu agoi komut kasi otochi na sikobit kenyoru tienwogik chotok cheiberurech
Mountain Jehovah Sabiuten Israel
tienwogik chelelachen
Tinye Jeiso tuguk chechang Sominende sigogoni Mogoriot kiptayanden yo Mogoriot nebo mogo
tienwogik chebo kwaya tiendo neisomchinige tiendab TBT Chutak tugul inyoru eng tetutiet nebo ilosu sikekas kong'ololwech Jehova kobun tienwogik. Ane Lenee Kemboi Emet. Kass FM.
Posten na Twitter, Insta ak inde Facebook Kona ingwenduni kole impo wangu
Tetutietab Lenee tesetai extra ko tetutiet nekibun mixed moto played by one and only our baddest DJ Redmond.
Redmond Ole Serem.
Ibwate kora kole eng kasarta age ketoche influencers, tiktokers, social media influencers ak chi age tugul nekose kotindoi talent ako meche kobartage eng mashabik.
It become red flag. We were green flag and it did not help us with anything. Can we just
Ongetuye eng kila Jumamos eng Nene Tesetai Extra omitaganendet Jacqueline Arusei. Akiwatile mix anan tienwogik ko moto chebutun one and only our baddest DJ. Get to you every Saturday in Kass TV.
We have some mechanisms that we use. First of all, our social workers come in very handy in such scenarios. They have to do a home assessment and see the home scenario in all angles. And then from that, they're able to advise us how best to approach the person's treatment or medication. And even sometimes they're able even to advise the family on some income generating activities, because we want to empower you so that you are not just able to find care here, you are even able to find care elsewhere. So we may start with you the journey, but also empower you to be able to seek care for that child continuously. So since the start of our program, we've been partnering with doctors from the University of Texas and Dell Children's Hospital. So we have large teams of pediatric neurologists, pediatricians. Like in October, we have cardiologists. We have also dermatologists. So how they support our program is they come here every 4 months. So once they are here, they're able to see all our patients at no cost. So maybe that child came here, they needed to see a pediatrician, they'll see a pediatrician. They need a neurologist, they'll see a neurologist. They need a dermatologist or a developmental pediatrician, they'll see them here. Still at no cost. That is why we are saying comprehensive care in one setup, so that we don't have to send you to this hospital to do this, to this person to do this. So the doctors have been with us. Some have been coming for over 10 years now, and they continue to support us in consultation and even other services that we offer, like the EEG. Now we want to bring also echocardiography, so that is how they come through and support us. The structure of healthcare around, especially a condition like epilepsy. This is a condition that is very costly to treat, has very bad outcomes, and especially if you don't have the right systems of follow-up. So if we can develop a forum whereby people with epilepsy can be able to access services, which does not affect how they live or change their entire home or income, I think that would be of great benefit. I was working in a hospital in Kirinyaga County, and when I got the opportunity to work here, it is more of fulfillment from what we do, because you will see someone, and trust me, you will see them over and over again, because these are people I follow up every month, and you are able to work with them, see change and see impact that you are bringing into their life, because you are changing life of someone who is having seizures daily to no seizures, children who have to drop out of school because of seizures, but with proper care they go back to school, they are able to perform well. We've seen adults who have been fired from their jobs because maybe they had a seizure at work, and now they take a totally different turn, and once they are on care, they get their jobs back. So for us it's about, or for me it's about that impact you do to this person. You are able to restore dignity and their livelihood. Yeah. Like I said, we started mainly treating children, and our program has been running for over 25 years. So we have now those who have become adults. Currently, our eldest person who is enrolled in our program is 80 years. Our youngest is about 7-8 months. So our care is continuous. We do not discharge people because of their age. So as long as you need care, you'll continue getting care. The other way is for people with epilepsy. We've seen those who have been with us for many years, well controlled, and we've been able to take them off medication. So for those who've taken off medication, and we don't continue the follow-up, but we are still in contact to follow up to ensure that the seizures do not recur. But currently what we are doing to increase access to care is that not everyone can come to where we are. So we are setting up satellite clinics just to take our services to people who it's hard for them to come to us. So currently we have set up two. We have one close to Narok, and then we have another one in Limuru. So we are running those two satellites just to extend this service to those people who may still need this service but cannot access us. First, it's a great responsibility to take care of a child with a neurological condition. People may view it as a big burden, but I would say it's a responsibility. Social support, seeking support in the right places, either from relatives or from institutions that take care of these people is a big aspect. Do not try to maneuver everything on your own, because once you try to handle everything on your own, it's easy to get frustrated, get fatigued, or even have resources depleted. The other thing is with consistency of care, it becomes easier in the long term, because once this child is maybe hidden away for so long, not accessing therapies, not receiving medication, the longer that happens, now when you seek care, it becomes even more complicated and even has bad outcomes. So if you have this child, seek care, seek support as early as possible, and also that way you can have more information about what is happening to your child. Child who was in our school, our special school, and before coming to us, they had very frequent severe seizures, which caused them to have delayed development. And medication was also very expensive. They couldn't afford the reviews. And once they came to our facility, we were able to have them on constant follow-ups and also medication consistency. And also what we also do is we bring specialists, so they would access a specialist, a neurologist, at no cost. And we were with that child for about 7-8 years, from one point being on 4 different types of medication to actually in 2024 we took her off all medication. And currently actually she transitioned to a regular school. She's very good at playing drums, and now she's learning under the regular school, and now not on any medication. So with consistent care, the outcomes are better. But if you don't get the care early enough, it becomes hard to intervene in the future. So we have taken some kids off medication and they are doing totally well. So for some children, that is possible. But also the fact that now she is able to go to school, interact with other children, and no one even can tell what she's been through before, that is huge impact for her. Yes, we educate the mothers and all other social setups that they may find themselves in. So if we have a child who has epilepsy in a certain school, we do seizure first aid in that school. If you know the church you attend, we come to that church and train the church members. We also do them in chief's barazas or any other administrative setups, so that it's not only the mother who knows what is happening to this child. Because the Epilepsy Foundation says everyone with a brain can have a seizure, but everyone with a brain can help. So it doesn't mean that I have to have someone with epilepsy to know what to do when you have a seizure. We believe everyone can help. That's why we will train the mother, but anyone else around this child or this person needs to know what to do in case they have a seizure.
And maybe for the mother, like for this child, seeing their child transform like that, how do they take it? Do they come back to?
First, it was difficult to tell them it's now safe for your child to transition to another setup, because they're like, I trust the child being here because I know you know her, you can take care of her in case anything happens. But for us, we are like, it's also another huge step for her to now interact with everyone else. So there was that hesitancy to transition to the next stage of life. But for us, we are like, that's also a win for this child, because we can't be with her here forever. We are treating her so that she's able to reintegrate back into the society as anyone else would.
Mama Dylan Kendrick, na nashukuru Mungu kwa wakati huu. Niko na mtoto ambaye anaitwa Dylan.
Kimitei akobo inye ako kimita sikinetkei kibaibaitgei ak kinosechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, Pang eng free to air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.kasstv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik chok, sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@kassfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en namba 55552 anan ko 30552 ak imwawech kit neichome ak nemechome.
Kass TV, kimnotet naet.
Shagwa nagole wasted 4 years.
Nigine mucho kobaibaitab emetab Kenya.
Yes.
Eng kenyisiek chu ang'wan. Nebo kandoinatetab His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto.
Yes.
Kegir nikas kunon ilinige okay. Mi biik kelene iman. Mi comedians chekokomongei kemboi kole ondenyone rani akikuan ingen isno nebo chito ile kaichop amitwogik kaisaven sanit kairotyi chito kitambaet en katit ak lagok kikonon kabisa kile lala sasa pumzika kule lakini still bado utaenda nyumbani yenye yani mi biik kelene onde yai ne
yes
ikase onde chobwan barabaret neu ne onde kono stimet ko target nenyunet ko mache aker ale memiten eng ngecheret kenyinoto nenyone so mi biik aina eng emetab Kenya chekere tuguk chekokeyai akolenen imani kokokilgei serikalit sikomi chenlelen yes koyai
lakini
mamache imi yon
shida nenyo koma kito nekeyan ngot maiyai mi biik chekale shida nenyo koiwe kityo yes so noto nekimeche ketep rani twiza ketep kele tos eng kerengung assessment mi biik chemwoe kolen assessment nebo rekati kobo man tukyo kotomo keyai ni tukyo komatugul kotomo keyai komi biik chemwoe kolen yes itindoi right mi tuguk chekamwa kole lakini eng ukweli komi biik chemwoe kolen oye eng kerenyu akere ale it's a harsh assessment mi biik chelen amu chito neka ngokonin chito score akolechin oye eng 10 kokenyoru 1 anan kole eng 10 kokenyoru 4 ngap kole nyita ke oye akere mi average mi 5 out of 10 amu kiyai ni ak ni like to mayai ni ak ni ngap kole nyita ke mi 4 ko below average eng 10 kole nyita kenyoru 4 ko kale jin below average naga 5 kale jin maya imi katikati so nothing ngeteberani ketep kele keringung eng achievements anan boisionik chebo president kenyisiek 4 chekikosirto compare to kito nebo former deputy president makimache ke discussion Gachagua as a person inet ko jito kakimwa kele kuna ngene maone nenyi as a Kenyan as a leader nebo emetab Kenya so manatene keteberani ketep kele keringung ngone those is it as harsh is it as bad kule kumwaito former deputy president anegerile bibi jelina bonja tawayagot ko serious kumejele nacha oye agerune maya ageru ne goek hash missing kule nyiri jaga ageru ya una takomwa keringung ngone eng petu not ne barani assessment nebo president at 4 yes
all right sikabit ketestai eng yo okaimwa kele iboisie konyekab Rigathi Gachagua tuguk chekomwai ko ile inigei ku kamwa ngine kotomo kemwa
yes
4 years exactly 363 days kebeluenisi so konis kerengu muche isirwech WhatsApp 0747
1060
SMS ko 30552 30552 imwaweche nyogerengu engelip studio
asakete sak nyoge timek botungelin Airtel Money ngengit ngatur gejinen Airtel Money nagmongelin yoktor bishe betune arane ali shengyo liban iboishe Airtel Money boishe buy goods anan ko pay bill engyo ngiyoktor bishe koba network saka tugul ngemetab Kenya iboishe Airtel Money ko rahisi kabisa engyo ngiyoktor bishe ngete bank agoi wallet nungot kora imuche iboishe Airtel Money natene mwara nigelen kiwegun 50% mene gure 50% cashback engyo 50% cashback yaga tu limite agiboishe imi agiboishe Airtel Money eng petune brane korobelete giboishe jagure transaction fees imuch ko 30 bob anan ko 20 bob kiwegun 50% basilin tiptem ko silin taman de transactions rani tiptem akikonin 10 chekiwegunin yo inaile imite komye kabisa rani ibwatili tindoi 50% cashback eng transaction fees chekiboishe eng Airtel eng betut rani ako yokto rabishek anan imuch ngokewe buy goods noton nebo pay bill ngokewe yokto rabishek koba network salak yokto rabishek kongete bank away wallet nungetengyo ko rahisi kabisa rani omitei ak Airtel Money umite ak Airtel Money imuch kityo download an app nungetengyo app noton nebo Airtel noton ko Airtel app my Airtel app anijiling simengung *334# imi komye eng Airtel Money.
Karonet ne unega ingeti kaibanga betut kailenji kiamachai ko une ngo kikiseren ngo kikisirchi ngo inye ko mwana biashara ngo inye ko mkulima inye ko mwana riadha itinye chitugul sinye ko tinye sabenyi chitugul tinye line noton nebo sabenyi na kolenji nge kakase takiyai ko une takibirgona no le kabirgona ko mae sabarit no ni wendi en oret ko batene sabengu na kolege chigere ka uit biashara ne macha wale atestugo na lak kago karani biashara ne amacha barait ko unoto sobet akine masterpiece sobet ole kitektai ole kitestai tugun ole kisto tugun alak ko kine kable bengi noto nebo Stanbic Bank mi yu ku boost ko apa ku boost machi we branch akituno noto nebo Stanbic Bank meje yu www.stanbicbank.co.ke noto ko www.stanbicbank.co.ke sikemi no masana noto nebo conference wakulima habari asubuhi Isage soi kongwek chetebe chitukul sai en hotel.
Yes.
Chitukul sai le ne pe nyama na managu. Ne pe nyama na isage. Kwa muni ngwek chekingengele bo ka ngwek chekororon chetejin borto so niger ka we dimango unone inaile kakaranit biashara. Mkulima noto nebo soi kaksage. Rahisi kabisa rani inyorchige ngwechu amune ibe yale kitieng duket nebo duka keswege anani ibote ni ne loan jongo gone ni nyei gol silbani pole pole igol ngwegu ko kamona le so rubi genga ne ibe ndo nyendet ko basiro lakini yema faida ni bibara ibe kora ko basiro kuniet ko 3000 Kenya shillings imagine the baso igaka sage chill to star 689*9# not star 689*9# ongalal ak tupande na irteje duka ne batupande ne mite karibu ok inye
okay ngegaskele ilene engo master de conference
Matelong, encherebe.
Matelong,
Kongoy, boss, kongoy Teresa. We ya tinye ngale ko mo ju chomo atio no som gitya we extendon wa ko gidogo. Amuin amuja ai ngal swale. Sai swale no go te ko amuja ko ni story gidogo tu. Ai ngolyon nu go uni ataw ne uni amuja borole Kashakwa utterance of Jakwa nothing to do with Kass in a tomb guy, like something else. Something else cooking in Miss Wally at table, like Reverend Diego, or like green dinner of a game boy. Coca tape Kuli, movement to give a yummy. 1952, on the bus 69, Kogi Horne. Coca all again, Reverend Diego swallowing and you will never 52. Kogi bawa koloni ara ne 69 ni ko ko ma dan na mulane ki ga itu na robo na a young college student o chiaro tu kunje ja chiaro gari se ke givendi ga tundu je le private kanu tu ka tundu ke le gio ene if ko me mu me ke bonne ko gio go chigra kwanita braila era mu ginga ak chama ni ne gure KBU Yegi ago yutige if abu mega skill mat kolya maki jam doing ngajere ko kableta ke kogi specifically at that time jito nigi ago nyutai nigi vice president kogi kwani tabraila ara yini jamu mega ara yuni mu meja chigi mo gele mo ending ngajere en oldage ba ngebwa yuni history kongete Kenyatta kingo mi Nairobi now 69 gebar mboya Ibar mboya kimwa dele sasa ba nyoba in gure government road moya venue besilu ko magmo idea ko baranata au gi bar mboya specifically ko gi ngengele potential nei mugo nom dinge jerengo o yon gi mioto hay ko bata no bas nginyo ko namas ngere f bagi ko chang tugu che yogis ma yai manda manu ma gilia chang tugu mises ke chang magmo nege bo jobo in Uhuru ko jang mi ses ki jang ngono na ko golya ne lo sa ta tu sai ne ka golya mo ai chi ki ne de to bending ale go mi amun nya ngere o le gilione o le mokin pas yo anyu ni ngale ga bi ka shakwa man ga go nyu no to yi go nyu ko yo nyu ka shakwa ko in ki get fast among equals lakini giving up central kya kwa man ko le pictin ngogura mele gilera ni ka shakwa ni gyo gura it ko bwa no it was not like that kya kwa man bijo to ko gityi give me front line anyu ko mal jara ni ne ge man tai ko kanam ngejire ko gi mo ko le we are inheriting empty covers ko le ne ki ge bare me ki ko liya me mo me ki ara isi to ki na me state in economy give on ban guno ke guno the 2 years into the line in the 2 years ko ki ga me ga sin ne gi ai o no le ai amun guno mo ai ne the spring ya ne lo le go to sweat to ai amu si kana le ga ka shakwa koroge mo kweli ka wa gumnyano mami barage kiego kumino o ga sin ne gi le ni o to le ga da le gi ta ko de manan du na lai ko ki ai ara isi maga si tanangya go bicho tos mo e magele tos mo e man kila ja ara nyun ngalyo de wo nganyun no mu sha ko no ko no me de ngala le ga bisa gele
matelong me nam jotok nam jada si wang kinotok me mande matelong nam jada si wang den do time check about site as agenge me mande matelong as si iwangu point nang ngetenyo
Nago sait agenge ak dakikaishek 45 nebo karon ak Stanbic Bank. Ngotimi iborai mungare ngungoet, iteche career nengung, indai konorwet asikoboisie familia nengung eng betusiek chebo tai anan ko ki age tugul nemoche isuldae eng sobengung kobo kamanut kakwautiet age tugul nekeib. Boisionik che imuschini kila betut, kakiletabgei, boratet anan ko kewelutik che inyoru ko tuguk che lasima kebun. Iguitos Stanbic Bank kole magutik ak pichinwekab chi tugul ko terter. Kou notok kotindoi tetutik che namegei ak magutikab chi tugul chebo rabishek ak ng'omotik che toretin asikosulda boisionikuk ak kokonin kamang'unet. Eng kakwaut age tugul nekeib komi Stanbic Bank akobo inye koker kole kebor. Rutochi rani website eng stanbicbank.co.ke. Keep growing with Stanbic Bank.
Tasta kunotok ikaskele ilene eng petune rani matelong abwachale inyoru weji target po inungetinga matelong ndaka yata genge matelo
oi gongoi bwa samu gogo naendele was ko in ara anyun kongolionu nego tinya nei ko in botomo ko tonyo re bakasha ko nge bwana ba uhuru kabwa uhuru akarabruto ngorene karara ko togo ni dedi uhuru arabruto kotewa he was a good man lakini wakati nagagotar election nigiboy 2017 ongono legitwala kwa masin kitwala kwa masin ombune amun ngoliot kai mamokin ngejere ko saboten raila amun ingen no leite au ngen ole malione oleite tawo ngoliot ka gara no agle bolione majam do bi ngejere no ka shakwanyu ka shakwa nam ngejere ka magunoto emtu ko vas tugul jo kumya bi ke gogere ko ka ko do chobi ko kole no gep ke ngolji ngot kumi ngolione dos ke ngalal ogerane ngalega boise ko tatu ye boise ka tadenge boise ka ko akjo tatya nyu komi swali je mege tebe bi af ko ngot ko yon jin ngalega ko jukwa ka jang ni ko gro itali ni moy ko keme ko no to no gere anga ko ni ngolione ne gelelin magilo tongur tebut ko gaga gila tongur ye tebut melen kilendrani ndagi marion kashakwa tagararan kusirat ki ngane ndagi marion tagi le tato mi tebut tuguriet agi matamya le gaase engola tugul ko notane agerano le oye mongolia mongi butenyo tagile oye onge galale teminguno ko gejen ko jenge boise sige tebe maswali apna udane maswali jote be boise kap ko le ki ko itioto ma o muje jomnyet amune suel je ga shop ko butemit ko jota jo mujane am emit ki ju ko ga mo jure ko li bi ko Kwa hiyo maana mele ngwane na mwa nguno lakini kwa mjuna ta muteng citizen. Ara isi kashakwa kuma chito no negilen kingololji chito no ne yomingan ndane awe angela amu isi katiba ne emoni ne bo emoni rani ko kon gela ko tubisiet ako lembe jek ko ka haki akine nywane akine bajibo mwalembe.
Okay, sawa ngumesema telong. Yes, sawa talaga iko register na kararan kay yaro rugumnye ngete Tayolin kaga jagat ko kimengejen kimagemi ayono.
Ni Nairobi ra matelo.
Yes, 69. Yes, kaya liga taga sir kitagasi 69 ko natagi gar ko nya go historia gitagin kicho engyo ko ngumesema telong limba Chereber County notenebo wasing yusa gita taga gasa elengone mitlainda engyo kitoko manitap Kenya Seed kesoi tagaro lenga pesa bunga manitap Kenya Seed. Yes, kaya mo MD ko lecha ko mesa kaya ngumalo. Rafiki yako. MD nebo Kenya Seed Same Jeff Siro engyo sa kecheke ngumalo amogi magole keswe ke ibu ago ibu keswe kimatu kinege tsomo kale number 1 ko keswe ke toti.
Yes.
Number 2 keswe kyome. Yes ago magora gole ki ngalal kiro gele keswe mitembe inata mite ngoni kabisa ago ingunu go ibu on a special case amu triza engele ko Petrop ta kabisa ago piki go also engenyine kegele much kobit asena ne kabisa engale kap kubatis kono tabane sko moy gelen kamune tap Kenya siko tinda keswa natani gure DH04 mine ba medium zone ge gure hybrid 517 hybrid 513 ne gure hybrid 533 bija mitenga kule jara anene mami soin mami highlands olin ko une majegede ndani megaswa ne for transitional zones ne gure hybrid H624 ne gure H520 picha mi the highlands kumika swana gure hybrid 614D hybrid 629 hybrid 628 and gure hybrid 6210 kubota hybrid 6213 amabanda kichege mijuma mara kwek mijuma songik pijogole mosongik pijogole suswek jogole sunflower ijanga swana bunuga monit not nebo Kenya Seed Company mbegu bora mavuno bora maisha bora.
Elijah Kasubwa engile mamara kwet
Elijah Kasubwa jita mara kwet Elijah
Chamga po saktrisa. Chamga bwana chamga kama stabel ke mara ko nganda maga mastab ko subuh ke tinyarani ko na rabo yot sakil so ko tinyarani masisi nyebo boyot ya ko nyitot kabisa bonde ya nyigirip kanisa kabisa so majele chi